All right, guys, welcome back to Meal Prep Mondays. And today we are making probably one of my favorite meals ever, shrimp scampi, but there's definitely a healthier twist to it because everything I do has a healthier twist to it. So we're going to start off with a pound of thawed, deveined, cleaned raw shrimp. I'm going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil on it, about 1 tablespoon. And then we're going to add about 1 to 1.5 cloves of minced garlic. You are going to start with a pan, some type of frying pan or sauteing pan. I recommend you using avocado oil, and this is actually what I used in this video. So you can do 1 tablespoon of avocado oil. Let that heat up. I definitely let it heat up way too much, but we're gonna keep going. So you're gonna lay all of the shrimp in 1 flat layer. And then I would definitely recommend using a better spoon. I don't know what possessed me to use a wooden spoon for this, but yes, as you see, I struggled. Do not use a wooden spoon to cook shrimp scampi. But yes, after you remove all of the shrimp, you're then gonna add our butter flavored coconut oil to the pan. You're gonna lower the flame a little bit as well too. After you add, you're gonna let it melt down a little bit. I don't know, why am I using a fork? Anyway, so yes, once it melts a little bit, add the garlic back to the pot. You're gonna let everything kind of mix and saute. You're gonna probably have some, me again with the wooden spoon, anyway, I'm just really annoyed with myself at this moment. But yeah, so everything's mixed together. Great, awesome, we're killing it. Then we're gonna add our substitute for white wine, which isn't horrible to use white wine. It's a little bit more sugar than you would want. It's not like you're gonna get drunk off of eating it. So you can use white wine if you still want to. I'm gonna use organic chicken broth just because that's what I wanted to use for this recipe, and it's a good substitute. You're also gonna add half a lemon. You can definitely squeeze it beforehand or just do what I did and just squeeze half a lemon. I'm not really offended if I get pieces of pulp, but some people might be, so definitely do what's best for you. Simmer. After it's simmered a little bit, you're going to add about a tablespoon of cornstarch mixed in cold water. So if you're going to add a tablespoon of cornstarch into a bowl, add about 3 tablespoons of water and mix that up and add that to the mixture. That's going to be your thickening agent so that it's not like this runny sauce. It's kind of more put together. You're gonna add, well, after you add the shrimp back in, this is now your time to shine. You're gonna add your finely chopped parsley, fresh parsley, guys, not the dried stuff. You're gonna add your freshly ground salt. I like Himalayan pink salt. And you're also gonna add some black pepper, you know, just to get some patoom, ba-bam. That's what I feel when I add the black pepper. And then a little bit of crushed pepper, I guess, to your spice tolerance. It's not a necessary ingredient, but you know, it adds a little kick. And once again, with the wooden spoon, we're gonna mix everything together. I'm really annoyed with this wooden spoon. After you mix everything together, you're pretty much done. As you can see, my shrimp isn't overcooked because it hasn't been back in the pot for that long. Everything is coalesced and beautiful. It's making me hungry all over again. And we're not done yet because we still have to prep our container without any food in it, making sure that it's at 0. I'll add my rice. I'll add my string beans and my protein, of course, which today is shrimp scampi. And after I weigh all of that out, I usually just put a little bit of the sauce over it. Don't forget that everything that you put into the container is calories. When it comes to the shrimp scampi sauce, most of it, if you think back to what we actually put in it, is coconut oil. So you're looking at mostly fat, right? Because we're going to say that the garlic is negligible. We're also going to say that the chicken broth was also negligible. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. And this meal was pretty low calorie. But yeah. So that's my weekly meal prep for this week. I will see you guys next week.